Have you been asked to annualize something and you're not quite sure what to do? Well, you've come to the right place because I'm Professor Capko and I'm going to show you what it means to annualize a number in today's video. But first, I want to say I believe something wonderful is about to happen for you, so be on the lookout for it. And now, back to the video. In today's video, we're going to talk about annualization and what it means to annualize a number. You might see this in the case of financials or accounting data, but it could come up in other areas as well. Let's look at what annualization is. And we need to just focus on the root word here, annual, which is, of course, means yearly. According to Investopedia.com, annualization means converting a short-term calculation or rate into an annual rate. You might be thinking, Professor Capko, that doesn't make any sense to me, or I'm not sure what that means. That's okay. I'm going to give you some examples, and that's the best way to present this. So let's look at an example where we have maybe some process that has been using 2,000 units per month, and you're asked to annualize that. Well, what does that mean? Well, that means we're going to find out how many units are used in a year. So if we have 2,000 units per month, and we know that there's, of course, 12 months per year, I'm going to multiply by 12 to get the number of units per year. You could probably do that in your head, but I'm going to do these calculations with my Texas Instruments BA2 Plus calculator. It's great for all kinds of financial and accounting applications, maybe even real estate. If you are interested in getting one like this, I've got a link down in the description, and there's one right on the screen that you can get one for yourself. I recommend it. We're going to start out with the 2,000 units, and we're going to multiply it by 12. And that means there's going to be 24,000 units per year. We have just annualized that calculation. The 2,000 units per month is the same as 24,000 units per year. So far, so good. Let's look at another example. Let's say some process is earning $300 per week, and we want to annualize that. Well, we'll start with the $300 per week, and we're going to multiply it by the number of weeks in a year, which of course is 52. Go ahead and put it into the calculator. We have $300, and we're going to multiply it by 52 weeks, and that is $15,600. So we've now annualized the $300 per week to an annual figure of $15,600. So someone was earning $300 per week, and we wanted to know what's that annualized? In other words, how much are they making per year? Well, assuming nothing changes over the 52 weeks, they would be earning $15,600. Let's do one more example to make this clear. Thank you for the thumbs up. That really helps the channel, and I really do appreciate it. Clear this out. And let's say you are spending $5 a day. How much are you spending in a year? We're going to annualize $5 a day. So I'm going to write down the $5 and I'm going to multiply it by the number of days in a year. And this is, of course, assuming that nothing changes each day of the year. 365 days in a year. You may want to check, of course, sometimes a problem or a convention will say we're going to use a 360-day convention. then you would use 360 instead of 365. Sometimes they do that in calculating interest for various reasons, but in this case, it has not told us to do that, so we're going to go with the normal 365 days in a year. So $5 times 365 is equal to $1,825. There you go. So if you were spending $5 a day on a coffee and you do that $365 a year, you've just spent $1,825. That is annualizing it. Of course, the presumption with annualization is nothing changes, that this is the same rate for the entire year. If the rate changes, well, we have to change the calculation. That is all I have for you today. You now know how to annualize data. If you found this particularly helpful, you may want to consider joining this channel. There's a membership information down below. You can become a member and get early access to videos, and there's special members only videos that I do. And also, if you are asking a question and need a video done, I give priority to any of my members. So consider doing that. Otherwise, I'd love for you to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Now, go make it an awesome day. Thank you.